The prosecutors you are about to see and the cases they try are real.
My client has been divorced, abused, bereaved, and each time she bounced back. She got past it. But what this girl did is so much worse than all that. You may be sitting here thinking we are only talking about a simple car accident, but it's more than that. You may not be able to see my client's injuries, but that doesn't mean she's not hurt. But this girl is gonna get up here and tell you she did not do a thing. So I'm asking you, no, I'm begging you to remember that after all my client has been through, this is the first time that she sued, because the damage that this girl did is worse than the divorce, the bereavement, the abuse.
Each day that I'm here, it becomes harder and harder to remind myself that I'm not this girl, that I'm not who they're making me out to be. This girl without a name, because to give her a name is to make her human, and she's not. She's the devil. Haven't you heard? How they assumed it was her fault without speaking a word, how she tried to speak but wouldn't be heard.
Even the cops didn't need to talk to this girl to know whose fault it was.
Because when there's no witness to testify, no one believes you. When you're 16 years old and say, I know how to drive. And I'm sure they had their reasons why, but the reasons do not justify putting me at fault without taking a minute to hear my side.
16 and on the road. You know the rest. This girl's phone pinged off the cell phone tower. And guess what was next to this cell tower? A bar. Such low quality of life this girl possesses. And now this girl wants to bring down my client's life too. Sometimes my client feels like she'd rather have died.
Stop blaming me for being alive. You did this, not me. So stop blaming me for all that life never turned out to be. You forgot to plan for the future, that's on you, not on me. So stop making up stories to compensate for not having a salary. And I'm sure you have your reasons why each time you get up there and pretend to cry, but does the quick track to a retirement fund really justify taking the life of an innocent little girl and turning it on its side? But when I come home, the prosecution doesn't end.
Midterms. It's inexcusable not to attend. No, I don't want to hear the reason. You'd better be almost dead, or I hope you realize you're going to be doing 12th grade again.
I'm sure you have your reasons why. You keep throwing these empty threats that are becoming more and more like lies. But does the struggle to find a proctor really justify making a child believe she's being left behind? Back in court, 2 weeks have gone by. Each day the jury is eating right out of the palm of the other side. I don't understand how they don't see through all the lies. It all seems so unjustified. But in the end, it turns out, she had 350,000 reasons why.